cities around the world, in UK, in US. So I was a few years ago. It's been one of the things that we always wanted to do here, but we never got around actually doing it. So a few years ago, one of our colleagues approached us and then said that we should be looking into implementing that. And that year was too late, so we said we're going to start the planning for the following year. And then we started planning it, which it was last year. So we invited, we approached people who are like the chairman here, who have a lot of knowledge in youth mobilization and event planning, towards our VP, who's also very instrumental in getting the ball rolling on it. So we approached sponsors too, like Supersonic and others. Dada Fati and Dada Fati support this year, but previously MP Fati was also there. So we approached a few sponsors to see if we can make it happen. And at that time, we were lucky enough to have a city-funded project that was running through the community, where we had used some of that fund to help us fund the activities, including approaching every other Gambian organization. We have quite a few, about 3 or 4 Gambian organizations here in Toronto. So we approached them and we had a meeting. A few joined, but then later on it was few withdrew. So it was CGYDA, which is the Canadian Gambian Youth Development Association, together with the Gambian Toronto Kafo Musolu. So we decided to do it together last year, and thankfully it was a very good success. So we invited politicians, we invited artists, guest artists. So we had a lot of cultural activities. We have big DJs coming, big names, Gambian DJ names were able to join us last year. So we did it, and it was super, super successful last year. So we thought bringing culture to our home is one of the most important things we can do for ourselves and for our kids. Because some of the things that we bring in here, you only dream of seeing them in Gambia. So some of us who have left Gambia several years ago have never get the opportunity to see those things. And some of our kids who are grown here, they never even get the opportunity to know what is our culture like. So dreaming about it and actually actioning it and seeing it happen was a big success for us last year. So we thought that we're going to do that again this year. So that's why we're here this year. And of course, with the sponsors of the Great Supersonic, the most reliable money transfer in the diaspora, I would say. So we always have to put our hearts up for them. Anytime we have anything for our community, when we reach out, they always respond, and they respond in a big way. So yeah, so that's why we're here today.
Thank you, Mr. President. So, my family, the people who are listening to me, usually you guys don't see these faces. These people are from Canada here. So, well, Harifa, yes, but these people, you don't see them mostly. But from now on, we're going to be dragging them here. They're going to be keep coming here because there's so many interesting things happening in Toronto here in Canada. So people don't know around the world. Because I see some people that will ask me, where you live? I live in Canada. Oh, they have Gambians there? So we got big community here. But just because I guess they in their corner they don't come out, but JJ Media gonna make sure bring them out. So we're gonna go to VP. Our next question to you, VP. I know last year you guys did this Gambian Culture thing. So what was the success happened last year, and then the challenges? Can you talk about those things a little bit before we go ahead? Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, everyone, you guys know I'm not English. So usually I do my interviews in Soninke. All these people are sitting here, they don't speak Soninke. Mr. President don't
I do.
speak even one word of Soninke.
I do.
No, Mr. President, please, please. Please don't. You know, when I say don't speak Mandinka, that one I understand. You speak a little bit Mandinka. So please don't go to Soninke part. That one, leave it. Okay, we're gonna go to Fulamansang. Can you put your camera on, please? Or you can't?
Alhamdulillah, thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, I cannot put the camera. I don't know why, but I
No,
hope you're hearing me.
no, we can hear you, but I think you're new. You're new here.
Anne
That's
muga,
why.
anne muga ba?
You're ngamuku, ngamuku. But I
Yo,
think you're new here.
ngere
That's
so
why.
dinga. Ngere ni gamzara.
And then you can miss again.
Aro kumbija. Ma gire ni gamzara. Ma wa gire ni kumza kumbija.
Kumbija.
Yo,
Kanso ni go kutere ngon denni de.
ngere.
Yo.
Yo, na fonne mene. Na khati mene. Subuna khate. Asu.
Flowers, welcome.
Ah,
I think you cannot put your camera on because you're new to the thing TikTok. I guess maybe that's
that
why.
is the unfortunate part.
Yes, but it's okay. We can hear you loud and clear, and then we're gonna welcome to our platform. I want you to introduce yourself to our people here, who you are, and what do you do in the community here in Toronto, Canada.
I will go to Supersonic to hire Professor Hadifai to fix me so everybody can see me. Supersonic has all the money. Professor Hadifai has the skills. We're
Yes.
gonna fix it. And of course, Tijan and they will coordinate the effort as such. They are my president and vice president. Well, thank you. JJ Media, you are the best. When I say you are the best, I mean it. I don't mean it lightly. You are the first institution or facility outside of these two organizations that support the media campaign directly. I repeat, that support the media campaign directly. This is amazing. Thank you so much, JJ Media, and of course, thank you, Hussein. I wouldn't go back to what the president had said together with the vice president, and of course the comrades here, Arifai and Suleiman. But one thing I just want to say, the Gambian Cultural Week have not come for only children. They have not come for only children. It has come for each and every one of us. Because myself, as of course the head of the organizing committee, I still learn from people, be it cultural, be it social, be it any domain at some point. So the Gambian Cultural Week is designed to showcase the Gambian cultures and traditions, and of course, Africa at large. It is designed to really rekindle our understanding about what we know. But of course, foster that kind of a solidified um, effort of maintaining the values that we embrace out of the cultures and traditions for the foreseeable future, where we will have our family and transfer these values to them. Our values are cultures and traditions. You are not nobody if you don't have a culture or a tradition,
Yep.
regardless of where you come from. So you are identified based on your traditions, your cultures. So I would drink mono or foneng every day because I probably identified as a Sarahule. I will eat nyankatang almost every other day because I identified as a Jola. I will of course eat chepujen every day because I identified as a Fana Fana, like they here, or a Wolof in general. And then, of course, Lachiri Ekosam. You know how it works. But these are beautiful values that we
Yeah.
embrace.
Yeah.
When you come to Ross, it's like footy. When it's a footy in the Gambia, everybody knows where it belongs, without question. So, to tell you, cultures are beautiful, traditions are beautiful, but they are even more elegant when you embrace them and, of course, further them. So, these platforms, this cultural week is dedicated for that exactly. And we call it cultural week, not because we only have 2 days in an activity in the week, but we gear up to that. Like this activity is one part of the cultural week, because no matter what happens, all of us will take away one or two things about our cultures and traditions today. So it's part of the week, cultural week. So we'll have other Instagram lives, other TikTok lives, and other activities in the background. Kankuran. At the end of the day, we will also have a display of our cultural artifacts, all masquerades, like Kankuran, like Zimba. You know, we will also have the Jitan Tango. You know what Jitan Tango is? Again, is
I know. Yeah.
Yo,
I know.
okay. Jitan Tango is that Maninka is mostly Maninkas and Wolofs.